there is a new Rambo prequel coming, and it looks like they've found their new John Rambo, and the recruit star and star of upcoming He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Noah Centineo, will be playing Rambo himself. Now, he's only 6 years younger than Stallone was when he played Rambo. I don't know.
Okay.
How do you feel about this?
I guess it kind of depends. Are we like seeing him in Vietnam? Is this?
I believe it does take place during Vietnam. Yeah,
okay.
before he comes home.
Brutal. Okay.
I could be wrong, but what really excites me about this is it's done by the guy who did the movie Sisu, which was a fantastic gory war movie. Sorry, I cut you off, but I have hope for the director at least.
I've been meaning to watch that one because I loved your review of that, and I so wanted to go see it. Val wasn't as interested when it was.
There's a sequel coming out soon, so hopefully it should be streaming somewhere.
Oh yeah. But to be honest, that sounds like the right. That's who you want behind the camera making a film like this. They've easily made too many Rambo movies. The last one was
I don't even know if you can count that last one as a Rambo movie. It's like what the like. I'm not gonna lie, I am not a giant Rambo fan. I guess I never fully gave him a chance, but I love the one from like 2007, 2008, where he's just fucking killing people, beheading people. And then the last one's like, oh, I'm just gonna go to Mexico and fight the cartel. It's like, what? That's so bland.
Oh yeah, the whole like spending a third of the movie setting up booby traps on his ranch, and he's just like letting them approach him. Like it's like we get it. Like Stallone, you're old. It's okay. It's okay to be old. We're not holding it against you. You seem to be holding it against yourself for some reason,
right? But I will say this guy Noah Centineo, I've only really seen him in this Netflix series of tween movies called To All the Boys I Love, and he was charming and fun and cool. But I'm like, that doesn't really show me Rambo, but I guess The Recruit, people really like that show, and that's supposed to be dark and gritty, I think. So I don't know. And he's playing Prince Adam, so the guy's bulk now.
What I recall, like, so in the first Rambo film, he's very moody, very sticks to himself. He doesn't want attention. He doesn't want. So I can kind of see why someone who's done more straight dramatic roles without like the action and the violence and stuff, I can see how that can kind of work. As long as he can, I mean, like you said, he's already freaking He-Man.
Yeah.
As long as he can pull off the physicality of when Rambo has to fucking kick it into gear, then I think you got all the components there. I mean, the look for those who are watching the stream, the look of the actor, I could see that working for a young John Rambo. So why not?
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, at least they're not remaking the first one, for the love of Christ.
True.
Don't ever touch that thing. It's
like
kicks
if
ass.
They want to make a new franchise, it's like, how do you keep going with him? Like, do you just pretend First Blood didn't happen? Does this just take over and become a new thing, which is fine, but it might confuse people?
I pray to God they don't just like restart the whole thing, because there's the value of what was going on in the world when those films came out are what made them so cool. I don't think there's a close enough equivalent to those events currently without drastically changing the character. Like, he can't be a Vietnam War vet anymore. He'd have to be a vet of the war on terrorism. Yeah.
CTU.
And like, he'd have to drastically change the characters. And I don't think you're going to make it as compelling a thing, because you have the veterans of that era faced a completely different home, or like completely different challenges when they came home, and it was horrible for a lot of those people. So I just don't. It's got to stay in that time. And I can understand the prequel.
Would you be content with the fact if he kept going and they just pretend that First Blood never happened and it just became a whole new lineage in that time period?
No, I would be okay with if they kept telling more stories from before he came home. You know, like there was a lot of time in that he lost a lot of buddies. You know, it's like there's a lot of stories you could tell in that time frame, but First Blood is just too good. It is such a solid, and I liked the second one too. It's ridiculous, then third one's okay, and it's even more over the top. But the second, hell, they're still fun. I mean, he's fucking.
Yeah, I gotta
He's
go and watch
shooting,
those
he's
after
shooting
your last
helicopters out of the
review.
air with tanks.
After you reviewed it, I'm like, maybe I've been harsh on this. Maybe I should watch it now that I can fully understand and comprehend everything.
I think I watched it young enough that I didn't fully appreciate what was being the story being told. Now that I'm older, learn more about that history. It is brutal. It is so intense, and I resonates a lot stronger for me now. So, I definitely recommend giving it another shot. And I hope that you'll take away kind of what I'm trying to express of just I just
get you.
don't think you can touch the first one again. You can't have second blood, like don't
I mean, we already had First Blood Part 2, so it's like we can't do Part 3, and now it's a totally new guy.
Right.
Or I guess stranger things have happened, but it just seems a little dicey.
This is very true. I mean, we're like literally just talking about the Bourne series, and they tried to do that. So.
True. Yeah.
And audiences said no. No, Jeremy Renner, no.
Poor guy, can't catch a break. Mission Impossible, Bourne. At least he got his own Hawkeye.
Yeah, he's
and he has a snowplow.
He isn't one. Probably not anymore.
True.
At least not that one. He doesn't want to put the bow down, so good for him.
I don't blame him. Ride that bitch until you can. And I love the Hawkeye series, and I don't care. I want to see the fucking him in between the two last Avengers movie where he was in Japan slicing and dicing people with a katana. That's what I want to see, but I don't think we're gonna ever get.
I want to see an alternate universe. Like I know we got some Old Man Logan in the last Deadpool movie, but I want to see the Hawkeye from the Old Man Logan comics where he's blind.
Oh,
such a badass! I love that storyline was so cool. It's like he needs you to guide him just enough, and he can and
then he just snaps in.
His aim is still there. That's what's wild. It's like that's just how he uses his other senses to figure out where shit is. But very entertaining. If he goes down that road, I want to see Old Man Hawkeye.
That could be kind of cool.
Thing. Yeah.